Alright guys, so this is technically not the rest of the PowerPoint. I kind of just wanted to make a really short video to kind of just explain this picture a little bit more so that you can have a better grasp of what these chromosomes tell us, okay? So I said in the last video that if we were to look at human chromosomes during metaphase of mitosis, we would see 23 sets of duplicated chromosomes for a total of 46 chromosomes. And then I told you that the point of mitosis is to get two genetically identical daughter cells, and in meiosis, the goal is to get four genetically different daughter cells. And while yes, those things are 110% true, I also thought it might be a little bit confusing because I said that both types of division are going to have synthesis happen first. So the chromosomes, oh my goodness. So the chromosomes are definitely going to duplicate before division, because otherwise you would not have enough DNA in any of your daughter cells that you're trying to make. But the difference is that in the case of our homologous chromosomes, okay, this is what you would see in mitosis as well, in metaphase of mitosis and in metaphase 1 of meiosis, okay? You would still see these copies, these homologous pairs. What I wanted to point out is that this guy right here and this guy right here are truly identical twins, right? In the last video, I said that this guy said that you were going to have freckles. And I think this guy said that you were going to have blue eyes. That means this one will also say yes to freckles, and this one will also say blue eyes. Now, this one over here, okay, this is the homologous pair that has the same types of genes in the same location, except I told you that this one said no freckles. And this one said brown eyes. This is its exact copy. It will also say no freckles. And this one will also say brown eyes. Okay, so let that sink in for a second. Sister chromatids are identical in every single way. The alleles are identical. There is no difference. Okay? The difference is with our homologous pairs. So this whole big picture right here of these homologous pairs, right? In this case, yeah, this guy says freckles and blue eyes, and this one says no freckles and brown eyes. The alleles are different. The information is the same, but the versions of the gene or the alleles are going to be different. Now, in metaphase of mitosis, okay, the way that these guys are going to line up, instead of lining up side by side like they are right here, they're going to line up one on top of the other. So I'll kind of just draw in another one just for fun. Okay. So pretend like this guy is not here and he's actually moved to right here. So when these guys separate during anaphase of mitosis, you're going to get one of these. You're going to get one of these, and you're going to get one of these, right? So that would be this guy right here. You're going to get one of each. This is the one from your mom that you inherited, and then this guy is the one from your dad that you inherited. So in the end, when you have your two new daughter cells, they're both going to have one of these and one of these. So one of them is going to get those two, and then the other daughter cell is going to get these 2, right? So each cell has a copy from your mom and from your dad. Okay, that's the 23 pairs. Now, where we differ in meiosis is that instead of lining up stacked in meiosis in metaphase 1, they're going to line up like this. They are going to line up side by side, right? And so what ends up happening is in meiosis 1, you're going to end up with this guy being in 1 and this guy being in the other. So that's your 2 that you get, right? And then in meiosis 2, in your second division, where you end up with 4 daughter cells, each one of those daughter cells is going to have one of these. So this daughter cell might get this one. The next daughter cell might get this one. The next daughter cell would get this one. And the last daughter cell would get this one. So in that case, each of the daughter cells only has half of the DNA. They either got what you got from your dad, or they get what you got from your mom. They don't get both. What does that mean? So has anyone in your family ever told you that, oh, you have your grandpa's blue eyes, or oh, you have your grandmother's smile, or oh, you have your, you have your papa's teeth, or you have your mama's curly hair, or something like that? That's because you're ending up getting either what your grandmother gave your mom or what your grandfather gave your mom, right? So that's why you're only ending up with half of the amount of chromosomes in your 4 daughter cells at the end of meiosis 2, at the end of the second round of meiotic division. And then you multiply that for all the different chromosomes. Obviously, I'm just showing you it as 1, but this would be true for all 23 pairs. And I will also show you the hand-drawn version of this with all 46 chromosomes, the same way I did for mitosis.